Alright folks, today we're making birria tacos, so stay tuned. It's time to grill. Today we are needing a Dutch oven. This is a brand new Dutch oven from my sponsor Landman. So I will show you a short briefing on how to get started with your brand new Dutch oven. Take it out of the packaging, add sunflower oil, take a paper towel and gently rub it everywhere with the sunflower oil. Make sure the sunflower oil gets almost everywhere. Same with the lid. Of course, we have already preheated our gas grill and now we start putting him on there on 200 degrees Celsius, I don't know, 400 degrees Fahrenheit or so, and let that sit in there for an hour. After that, it starts to get a patina and you are ready to use it for the first time. In the meantime, we are preparing the dish. Let's get started with a starting chimney full of coconut charcoal briquettes, some starters, and then we get started with the meat. We are headed for an idea of Birria tacos, which is a Mexican meat dish. This is not 100% original, I know that, but it doesn't have to be that way for me. I'm using the products that I can use. Such there is that piece of beef leg here with the bone and the bone marrow inside, with really adds a nice flavor. And we have, in Germany we say roulade, which is the top round roast, flattened and usually rolled and stuffed and then braised. And this is meat that should be used for braising. So we cut these into smaller pieces, and for me this is perfect for this dish. I won't bother you too long with cutting down the veggies. You will need onions, leek, carrots, celery and tomatoes. And ta-da! Due to the miracle of time, I'm just kidding. The side fire box is now ready to be filled. We're adding those briquettes in there. I have already put on the Dutch oven on the right, you can see that. And you can now just hang this one over your briquettes. And the heat is very high. And of course you can play with the distance from the Dutch oven to the charcoal briquettes, and you can add wood as well. Let's get started with chili oil and onions, and then add the other veggies step by step. Celery, carrots, leek, and then the meat. If you want to create this dish like I did, you will find the complete list of ingredients in the video description. So make sure to check out the video description if you want to make this at home. Now put in all the meat. And you can now see that the veggies starts to get heat. So we are adding vinegar and beer. Today we are braising this in beer. This is sweet vinegar. Of course, don't forget the tomatoes, put on the lid and let that cook. And the sweet vinegar and the chili oil makes it already sweet and spicy. And that's exactly how I like it. Now we will hire the Dutch oven and hiring the distance from charcoal briquettes to your Dutch oven. And then we are adding some wood pieces, some bigger wood pieces. And we are now braising this dish for total cooking time of 3.5 hours. And in the meantime, we're adding wood. We're taking care, it should not cook too hot, and otherwise there's a risk of burning it. But that worked completely good today. After 1 hour, we will check how it looks like. That's exactly how it looks like after 1 hour. We will now add some instant veggie stock, salt and pepper. And then we're giving it a mix. That's a little bit tricky because the piece of leg is still in there. You can now see the middle part of the bone marrow comes out, which gives the best flavor to your stew. Some cayenne pepper and some more beer. Make sure to have enough beer in there for braising. Close the lid again and keep on cooking. This is after 2 hours. You can see now it starts getting a little bit less. We still have enough liquid in there. You will now sprinkle over some barbecue rub. This is a spicy barbecue rub to add more heat. We have already taken out the bone, and now the meat starts to fall apart. In the meantime, I took 20 minutes and let that cook without the lid on it. Then make sure to add enough beer and have enough beer in there for braising. That's really, really important, and it gives a great flavor. We have great German beer here today. And this is how it looks in the end. Now take off some of that sauce, put your tortilla wrap on your plunger, add that sauce, and let that cook with the sauce. This goes very quick. The original dish says they should be fried, and they're using tacos, I guess, taco shells. I don't know if they're using soft or hard. I don't know. If you know about the original, leave me a comment and explain it to me. This is exactly my creation. I know that it's not perfect, but it's really, really full of flavors. Add some grated cheese here, some of that really tender looking beef, spicy hot barbecue sauce, and then close it. And here is your Birria taco, German style. I'm really happy with the result. It's so much full of flavor. It's really, really delicious. Looks like an accident a little bit, but if you bite in there, boy, it's awesome. Anyway, comments are always appreciated. Leave me a comment if you are into that dish. If you have any clues, tips, tricks, let me know in the comments. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Hit that like button and visit my fan pages. That's awesome. Amazing. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm out. See you.